Time now for the 5 things to know for your new day. Donald Trump's transition team pledging to continue the Obama ban on lobbyists and impose a 5-year lobbying ban on anyone leaving the administration. Today, he's set to meet with South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley and Japan's Prime Minister.
Hillary Clinton urged supporters to stay engaged for the sake of children and families. This was at a dinner in Washington. Secretary Clinton acknowledged returning to the spotlight was not so easy. This was her first public appearance since conceding the election.
A second day of airstrikes by the Syrian regime unleashing a bloodbath in Aleppo. At least 87 people, including 4 children, killed in the bombings. Russian officials claim they are not involved.
The man accused of setting off bombs in New York and New Jersey has been formally indicted on federal charges. Police say he planted bombs in September, injuring 31 people. He was captured 2 days later after that dramatic shootout with police. He is expected to be arraigned tomorrow.
Bob Dylan says he felt honored winning this year's Nobel Prize for Literature, but not enough to make it to the ceremony next month in Sweden. The 75-year-old singer cites pre-existing commitments in a letter to the Swedish Academy as the reason he is unable to attend.
You show up for the Nobel Prize.
I would.
I would too.
Nobel Committee.
All right, for more on the 5 things to know, go to newdaycnn.com for the very latest.
Well, his death horrified the country. Philando Castile, you'll remember he was shot and killed by a Minnesota police officer during that routine traffic stop last summer. The deadly encounter was streamed live on Facebook by Castile's girlfriend. Now the officer faces charges and the victim's family is speaking out. CNN's Rosa Flores is tracking all of the latest developments. Hi, Rosa.
Allison, good morning. The Ramsey County attorney being very confident that he can prosecute for second-degree manslaughter charges and also 2 secondary charges. And he says that one of the key pieces of evidence, not that viral video that actually started recording 40 seconds after the 7th shot was fired, but the dash cam video of the police officer that captured everything, the before, the during, and the after of that traffic stop.
I told him not to reach for it. I told him to get his hand out.
Philando Castile's final words to police officer Geronimo Yanez, according to court records, "I wasn't reaching for it," meaning his gun.
He let the officer know that he had a firearm and he was reaching for his wallet, and the officer just shot him in his arm.
His girlfriend, Diamond Reynolds, live-streamed the tense traffic stop this summer. Her 4-year-old daughter sitting in the back seat.
Oh my God, please don't tell me he's dead.
No justice, no peace. Prosecute police.
Castile's death sparking protests in Minnesota and across the country. Demonstrators asking for justice.
I will, sir. No worries. I will.
Wednesday, Officer Yanez was charged with second-degree manslaughter and 2 felony counts of dangerous discharge of a firearm.
No reasonable officer would have used deadly force under these circumstances.
The criminal complaint revealing that Yanez stopped Castile because he looked like the suspect of a prior robbery due to his wide-set nose and a failing brake light. And that Castile calmly informed Yanez, "Sir, I have to tell you that I do have a firearm on me." Yanez interrupting Castile twice while Castile tried to explain.
We believe that Castile never removed nor tried to remove his handgun from his front right pocket.
Officer Yanez firing 7 shots, 1 bullet striking the armrest between Castile and Reynolds, another puncturing the driver's seat and hitting near Reynolds' daughter, who was sitting in the car seat.
It's okay, I'm right here with you.
Castile's mother says she's pleased with the charges filed against the officer.
We have gotten to this point, and it is necessary for everyone to understand that we want peace.
Now, Officer Yanez is expected to face a judge on Friday. And Diamond Reynolds, Philando Castile's girlfriend that you saw in that video live streaming, speaking to our affiliate WCCO this morning, saying that those charges are a good step forward. But John, she also says that she is counting her blessings because of just how close those gunshots came to her.